Hello, WiLLo Davis. How's it going? Today's Sunday afternoon. Jamie ordered us some food for dinner. It's a little early. It's like 3 something, but the place, I guess, closes soon. So she ordered it ahead of time. I have to go pick it up. It's close to my house. And then we'll eat later. I don't mind. That's fine. I'll pick up some drinks from the convenience store nearby for us as well. On my way over here, I realized that the package I've been waiting for today, it was on the front steps. I didn't think to check there. I checked over by the mailbox, yada, yada. So I can't wait to go get that. It is just a little MicroSD card for my Switch, my Nintendo Switch, so that I can put more games on it because Animal Crossing is probably going to be a little big, right? Anyway, can't wait to take a look at that. I'm picking up the food now. BRB. Okay, I'm all set. Got the stuff. I think Jamie got an eggplant parm sandwich. I got a burger. All vegan, of course, don't even have to say it. And Jamie ordered us some brownie cakes. Must be nice. Thank you, Jamie. I went to the store and they had a deal on sodies, the 12 packs. They were 3 for $10. I got Coke Zero, Diet Dr. Pepper, Diet 7-Up. I don't know why those things, there wasn't that great of a selection. But yeah, I know, horrible for you, terrible, I'm gonna die. Thank you very much, I agree. Anyway, let me go ahead and get my package at my house now. Hello, yes, horrible angle, I know, I'm sorry. This is it, I suppose. I heard the other day there's a way to ask for no plastic packaging from Amazon. I gotta figure that out. Some of the things they send is quite ridiculous. I don't know how to, I can't do this, hold on. Yeah, look at this freaking package and look at what I got. I mean, I understand they want it to be safe. Wow, this thing is freaking tiny. Oh my God. I can't get a good look at it without the reflection. There we go. At an angle, I guess. Yeah, it's really tiny. This is a SanDisk official Nintendo branded, approved or whatever. MicroSD card. This is the 256 gig. They're absolutely adorable, and they make them different little colors and logos for each one. This is the biggest one. It's the 256. I believe it's the biggest one. It's yellow. It has a freaking star on it from Mario. There's a 128 gig one that is red with a power-up mushroom on it. And I believe there's a 64 gigabyte one, which is white with, like, I think a Triforce on it or something. Great job, Nintendo and SanDisk. That's adorable. This thing, obviously I was expecting it to be small. I haven't really personally dealt with many microSD cards, just SD cards for me. But yeah, that thing is real tiny. I'll have to make sure I never take it out of my Switch ever. And so I was thinking about, I got it off of Amazon. I was thinking about getting the 128 gig one because even though this was twice the storage of the 128, but more than twice the price. So I could have gotten 2 128 gigs for less than this, but all in one place. And the reason I went for the biggest one is because I was thinking like down the line, because I know like Nintendo's pretty good with small sizes of games, but like third party, I know there's ones that can be like 32 gigabytes or whatever. And I know some of the like third party ones are really annoying, where even if you buy the physical copy of the game, you open it up and it's just an empty box with a code in it and you have to download the game, making it no reason to actually buy the physical copy, which is annoying. But anyway, and so I know some of the things get pretty big. The biggest game I have is the one full game that I have downloaded, because everything else I have the physical copies of for the Switch main games, is Pokemon, and that's like over 10 gigabytes. And I know there's definitely ones that are way more, and especially looking down the line with new games coming out from third parties, they're probably going to have these giant games, so I was like, let me get the biggest one. I've been rambling about a friggin' microSD card for way too long. Let me pop it into the Switch. Hello. Wow, another horrible angle, really. Yes. I just gotta throw this in the Switch. And so what really inspired me getting this when I ordered it on like Friday night or whatever, this is not a good idea. Don't do this. Don't be like me, kids. I noticed that you could pre-order Animal Crossing already, which is coming out March 20th. And by the way, even if I'm gonna get a game digital, I don't buy that thing until like the day before, because you never know what's gonna happen. Okay, so this is the entire contents right here. You never know what's gonna happen with it. Weird things can happen, and you might change your mind. But I went and looked on the page. It said it is over 6 gigabytes, and I looked at my Switch, and it said it's got 5 gigabytes left. Obviously, I could delete some stupid like mini little free games that I downloaded or whatever, and that would be fine. I would get by. And I haven't decided yet if I want to get Animal Crossing digital so that I can play it at midnight, the day of its release, or if I'll just wait a couple hours, get the physical copy from a store or Amazon. I'm thinking maybe physical, because I do like the physical games better. I have, like I said, all my games except Pokemon, because obviously I needed to play Pokemon as soon as it came out, even though it's not that good. But I really need to get these games back into their cases for the ones that I'm not using. This is all the stuff I have except... Oh, Smash is in my Switch right now. These are all my physical games. I do like having Pokemon digital, though, for the sake of, like, I can be playing a different game and then stop that and jump into Pokemon real quick and see if, like, download a mystery gift or something. Not that there's too many of those. Not that I have much reason to do that anymore. But, like, it's just like a quick little... Oh, my God, this thing's loose already. So I was like, either way, let me just upgrade my memory here. And then if I don't need it down the line, this little micro SD, then I'm sure I'll have another use for a micro SD card. If you didn't know, the slot for the SD card is underneath the terrible, janky little stand. But hey, at least it's a stand. Obviously, you can just go to Five Below and get a different stand if you don't like this one or something quality. I thought it was a nice little feature, and it protects the SD card. So go ahead and slide this bad boy in, this micro SD. We'll see if it works. I heard a click. Okay. A system update is required to use the MicroSD XC memory card, blah, blah, blah. And you can get other MicroSD cards. It doesn't have to be the Nintendo licensed one. But the reason why it's the Nintendo licensed one is because it's like literally works the best for the Switch, I guess. There's different like qualities of micro SD cards, such as the read-write speed. This was like 100 megabytes a second and 90 megabytes per second or something like that. It was a class 10, I think. Oh, here we go. It says it all right on here. Also works with the Switch Lite, of course. Yes, you can get other ones. You can get other brands or not the Nintendo ones if you want, but your experience may vary. It might be a little slower loading things up. I don't want to dwell on this much longer. I know this is not very interesting to many people, but here I'm in the data management section. I'll try not to get a reflection of the phone screen. You can see the SD cards right here. It's got 238 gigabytes available. Obviously, it says 256. They need a certain amount of any memory thing. They need a certain amount just to like, hold the way to like operate and stuff, the kind of management of it. So that's obviously expected. That's not deceiving in any way or anything. And so I'm prepared for the future now. I got plenty more room than I'll ever need on this Switch probably. But hey, it's an investment in a good micro SD card, so happy with that. Jamie and I are gonna run to the store now. You're cold. I'm gonna grab maybe some popcorn or something. What else? Maybe some laundry detergent. I think I need some of that. She needs to get some stuff for lunch tomorrow. By the way, I didn't mention, but I am sitting right now maybe we could do a little story time in a little bit. I'm sitting in this Toyota Corolla right now, a new, I don't know if it's like 2019 or something, but it's fancy. It's got a screen and the Apple Play and it detects if you go out of your lane and stuff and all that. It's very fancy. This is a loaner car because mine that I bought, thank you for adjusting that for me. My car, my Honda Civic 08 that I bought in mid-November still doesn't have the plates yet. We can talk more about that as much as we need to. Basically, I got the temporary plate and registration. A month later, they still didn't have the plates in, so I got another set of temporary plates because the last ones had expired. That was mid-December. Then mid-January, the second temporary plates and the temporary registration expired. I know, I'm wrapping it up. I'm sorry. And they gave me a piece of paper saying that I was supposed to give to a police officer if I get pulled over. And it's like from them saying like, please don't give him a ticket or something because we can't figure out what the I don't know, the license plate or title or something. And I got pulled over and I used that and the guy was like, okay, I guess. But then I was like, okay, I can't do this. So I went. Are you beating your head because you're so ticked off?
No, I'm fine.
I thought she was beating her head against the car seat because she was ticked off. I forgot where I was now. So I was like, okay, I can't keep driving around hoping I'll get pulled over and have my car like taken away or whatever they call it. I forgot the word is. Impounded. So I went there and I was like, please tell me what's going on. And anyway, they're sorting it out. They said like another week or something, but they gave me a loaner car in the meantime. So I'm in this loaner car, the Toyota, and I'll show you pictures. I got rear-ended. Was that yesterday or 2 days ago? 2 days ago. I got effing rear-ended. They smashed the trunk in. I'm fine, thank you for asking. But then that's a whole thing that I have to deal with of like getting the police report so I can send it to them, the place that I got the rental from, yada yada. So that is why I'm in a new Toyota Corolla right now. And yeah, I'm hoping to get my car back soon. Hey, it's the next day. Yes, my hair is a disaster. I fell asleep after I showered because I had to lay down because my stomach hurt because I ate some jalapenos that I roasted and it hurt my stomach. And here we are. And it's still uncomfortable, but I'm okay. But I suppose it's time to wrap up the vlog. I hope you enjoyed. I know it was kind of just me like talking at you a little bit. But hey, at least you got a little bit of a life update. So there's that. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. WiLLo Davis out.